Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video. Peace, love, and abundance. I appreciate y'all for tapping in as always, man. If you want to support the channel, all my links are in my description. Check out the Retain Gang community as well, man. We're doing a 30-day lock-in challenge right now. So this is the perfect opportunity for you if you're struggling on your journey or you just need some extra motivation, man. It's the perfect place for you, all right? You're going to get what you need. So I want to tell you guys how to instantly lock in and shift into your glow up, all right? Because it's not hard to do. You just got to be self-aware of how to do it. Now, take this reality, for example. Like everything that you see around you is just an illusion, okay? If you take away this reality, you strip it away, all you have is a vast ocean of energy and frequencies. Right? And based on how we feel about ourselves, we surround ourselves with that frequency. And then our brain interprets that frequency because it's code, right? This whole reality is coded. It interprets that code and gives you a projection of everything. What you experience in your day-to-day life, that's a projection of how you feel, of the energy that's surrounding you. You get what I'm saying? So we got to operate in the frequency of I am. That's the first step into shifting instantly into your glow up. I am now. I am. Right? I am doesn't mean tomorrow or next week or 2 years from now. It means that I am already that which I want to be. That's what I'm saying. And this is where you want to operate from, because now the universe speaks in present tense. It doesn't speak in future or past. It only knows the present moment. So if it say, well, you know, Donta, he wants to be a content creator, but he says he wants to be one in the future, but he doesn't believe he's one now. He doesn't feel like he's one now. I'm confused. I don't know I don't know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? What do I give you? Do you want it or don't you want it? The universe is confused. They don't know what to do. So you got to say, you know what? That's what I am now. You got to embody it, right? You got to move. You got to carry yourself in a way that represents that experience. Okay, you don't got to do a lot of work or anything extra, and that's what we get confused when it comes to manifestation. It's just locking into that frequency, aligning yourself to it, and then let it take you for the ride. You know what I'm saying? It's like catching a flight. If I got, let's say I want to take a trip to Florida, all right, all I gotta do is buy the ticket, pack my clothes, prepare myself, and then show up. Make sure I get to the airport on time. Make sure I get through the gates. Once I get there, the plane gonna do the rest. It's gonna take me to where I need to go. So all we gotta do is prepare ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Get the feeling right. Make sure we got everything we need. Once you do that, you know, the trip is gonna speak for itself. See what I'm saying? So just locking in to who you wanna be right now. And if you guys having trouble like really locking in to who you wanna be, you can start doing mirror work, right? Looking yourself in the mirror, man, and really locking in to who you are right now, all right, and programming that frequency around you. It's good to switch your lifestyle up every now and then. This is why today's video is sponsored by T. Shenley. Guys, if you never tried a skincare routine before, I can recommend this one to you. I've been using T. Shenley since ancient times, you feel me? And I love the results that I get, and they give you everything that you need to be successful. It's a very high quality product. All right, they give you a nice little starting lineup. You get a face wash, you get an exfoliator, you get a cream for your eyes, dark spots and things like that. You also get a serum for keeping your face and skin nice and tight, nice and youthful, all right? You also get 2 moisturizers. You get one for the AM and one for the PM. And this is just a level 1. You can start off with that. It's gonna give you everything that you need to be successful. And if you're having trouble using it, you know, they're gonna give you this nice instruction card that tells you when and how much you should apply of each product, all right? So because T. Shenley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers 40% off your first purchase, your first box, plus 20% off for life if you become a member of T. Shenley. And then you get a free gift. So that's a win-win-win. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested, you want to get started on your journey today, you want to change your life, you want to change your skin routine, Click my link in my description below and tap in with T. today. So when you see yourself in the mirror, picture you being the version that you want to be right now. You looking at that version of yourself in the mirror. And talk to yourself. This is also how you sharpen your skills. You know, if you look at performers like artists or comedians or entertainers, actors, right? They do a lot of mirror work, which means they sharpen their skills by, you know, looking at their body language when they talk. You know what I'm saying? The eye contact, having the confidence to look themselves in the eye and speak, and how they react to other people's responses and things like that, right? But you want to be so comfortable with yourself that you're not nervous when you talk to yourself, because it might be uncomfortable at first. You might be like, this feels weird, or I can't look myself in the eye. And that's the whole point. The point is if you feel that way about yourself in the mirror by yourself, just imagine how other people feel when you come in contact with them and try to talk to them. They feel that same nervousness and that low self-esteem, confidence that you have when you speak to them, all right? So it's about getting comfortable with ourselves. And this is where self-love comes in. Self-love is another ingredient to get you to instantly manifest your reality, to glow up. You gotta love yourself, right? Self-love is showing up for yourself. That's really all it is. I'm gonna be my biggest fan, my biggest supporter, all right? I'm always gonna be there for myself, no matter if I'm going through a rough time or a good time. I'm not gonna switch up on me. I love myself so much, I'm gonna do what I need to do to always be successful. Loving yourself looks like waking up every single day and aligning yourself to who you are, which is whatever your goal is. That's who I am now. Right? Some days, bro, I sit back in my office and I just look at my laptop, or I'll be editing a video and I'll be looking at it like, wow, bro, I'm really here. I'm really him right now. You know, I remember at one time, this was a dream for me, but the dream became reality because I started believing it. Before I got to this place, I believed I was this already. And I started moving accordingly. See, when you align yourself with who you think you are, the actions are going to take initiative themselves, right? You don't gotta get up, I gotta force myself to go do this. I gotta force myself to record. No, when you love yourself, bro, and when you tell yourself I'm him already, you're going to just naturally start doing things. You're gonna naturally get ideas. And it's not gonna seem like work. It's gonna be just regular life to you. It's gonna be you just being your authentic self, because that's what it is. When I believe I'm this person, I'm gonna be authentic in this space. So I'm saying? So it's all about aligning yourself first. This is gonna make you glow up for real. And it's gonna happen right away. Cause look, like I said, when you align yourself with a certain frequency, the universe is gonna open up and it's gonna collapse onto your reality. And when everything collapses down on you, it's gonna feel scary at first, because you're gonna see things around you start happening, right? You're gonna see people dropping out your life. You're gonna see your circle getting smaller. You might be isolated for a few seasons. You might lose a lot of things, right? But you gotta understand, this is the only way that it can happen. All this has to take place for you to receive what you want. It's already happening, because the version of you that you feel like you are today, all that stuff, it can't go with you. All them people, they don't exist in that reality. So it's gonna fizzle out. And what we do sometimes is we'll try to fight for that. And the universe is like, all right, bro, like, all right, you said you wanted this, but now I'm taking away, I'm shifting your reality around to your liking, but then you still trying to bring these people with you, trying to bring all this with you, and that don't exist over here in this space. You gotta be comfortable with letting go. That's not you no more, big dog. You don't exist in that space anymore. But if you want to keep existing in that space, then hey, I'm gonna let you. This is your free will to do whatever you want. You can experience what you want. But if you really want to be over here and you say this is who you are, then all right, this is what it looks like. See, we don't have control over what happens in our external environment. We have control over what happens in our internal environment, right? So when you're making these shifts within yourself, you don't control all the pieces around you. So don't let that discourage you from being who you want to be, being who you already are. You keep walking your path, bro. Everything is going to be replaced. What you lose, that void will be filled. There is no empty space. All right. So you're going to get better. You're going to get those things replaced with what resonates with you right now. All right. So it's all about the feeling. You got to get up every day and you got to reinforce that feeling. You know, this is who I am. I'm going to carry myself this way. And the self-love is showing up for myself every single day. Even when I don't feel like it, I love you. I'm proud of you. We're doing great. We're doing it right now. All right. Everything is working in our favor. I am already there. I don't got to go work hard. I don't got to wish for anything. I'm already it. And watch what happens in your reality. Watch what starts to shift and move around in your favor. All right. So just stick to it, fellas. Everything is working for you right now. Everything is in divine timing. Don't think that this is happening for no reason. It's happening for a very good reason. Okay? As I said before, as soon as you made your mind up to self-improve, everything is shifting in your world right now. Look at you watching this video right now. You're on this journey right now. How do you think that happened? There was a series of thoughts and steps and energy that you put into it that got you in this place right now. So like I said, you're already on that path. You're already aligned. You just got to be patient. All right? You just got to know that it's already yours. Just sit back and claim it. All right? So with that being said, man, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the video. If you need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. So I'll leave my link in my description. Peace, love, and abundance. And I'm out.